Hello people, it's your boy Osman back again. Manchester United 5, Bournemouth 2 for emphatic second half performance. Unbelievable. Well, in the first half actually we were even better in terms of how we finished. What a flipping win and what a performance. As always, drop a like, subscribe. I have been recording a watch along, hence why this is very late. So I've been sorting that out, editing it for your beautiful self. So that will be up tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. It's a quality video. But that aside, emphatic victory. We went 1-0 down to what was an abysmal defensive error. Maguire getting skinned and then near post. De Gea, for me personally, has to save it. He has Maguire and De Gea culpable for the goal again. And I'm going to be honest, at that point, I'm feeling the waste. I'm like, oh my God. Here we go. This could be the game that we're going to drop points where we shouldn't have. You know, Bournemouth, a team that have been slacking, and that was evident when we stepped it up. Flipping Mason Greenwood with the all-important goal to get us level. Bruno side across. Greenwood slaps it with ferocity. The goalkeeper gets his hand to it, but he cannot keep it out, making it 1-1. And at this point, they're thinking, okay, we're back in the game. Let's see who can build on that. It's about the 30th minute mark. Prior to the 30-minute mark, by the way, prior to our first goal, we were absolutely pathetic in terms of the way we were manoeuvring the ball. We were very slow, very laboured. But when we got that first goal, we just turned into an absolute animal. We were unbelievably good after that first goal. And then the second goal came in. And what can I say, man? Obviously, it was a penalty. It was definitely a penalty. And Rashford took it. Fair play to Bruno, giving Rashford the opportunity to get a goal, finally getting on the score sheet, which was important for Rashford. You saw after that moment he's built in confidence, and that's what we need from our players. We need our players to go into the last sort of games in the season with confidence, and that's what it's all about, building team morale. And that fair play to Bruno, he didn't have to do that. Obviously, I know Rashford wanted the penalty, and he got it. Nevertheless, he scored it like he did against PSG. Calm and composed. I don't know what's happening with my hair. I do apologise. Anyways, that's aside. It was 2-1 at this point. And at this point, we're thinking, okay, let's see what happens in the next 10 minutes. And what happened was Martial with an absolute banger cuts in and puts it into the top corner. Finesse in off the bar. You do not save those. I can't even remember if the keeper died. But even if you're flipping at two keepers in there, do not save it. That is vintage Martial. Unbelievable strike. And this game was just full of so many good goals. Honest to God, it was a fantastic performance in terms of going forward. You know, we're going to half-time, 3-1 to the goal, and I'm expecting 4, 5, 6, but it didn't happen like that. They actually scored by calamitous mistakes. Matic with a ridiculously piss-poor pass back to, what's his name? Forgot his name. Bailly. I forgot his name completely. Bailly. It looks like a spit, but it's not. Anyways, that aside, yeah, so the ball goes to Bailly, and basically he flipping handballs it. It looks like it's hit the shoulder, but the referee's giving it as a handball, so I'm like, oh bloody hell, here we go. They scored the resulting penalty, making it 3-2, and at this point, you're like, anything can happen. The game's in the balance, and I've got to say, at that period, we was very poor. We was like passing the ball away cheaply, and they actually scored again straight after that, but it was luckily ruled offside, rightly so. But nevertheless, like, it was just, in that little period of 5-10 minutes, there's a lot of catalog of errors on our part, but it was rectified in emphatic fashion. Greenwood making it 4. This kid, left foot, right foot, it does not matter. Man, just on his right foot, hits it across, and again, the keeper got no chance. Unbelievable strike by Greenwood, making it 4-2. Then after that, it was just, how many do you want? But Bruno finally got in the act with a free kick. We waited for him to score a free kick, and he did not disappoint. Just a disgustingly beautiful free kick. You could probably say it was offside because Matic was potentially impeding the line, but that did not deserve to be ruled out. 5-2, could have been 6, could have been 7, but what a performance, man. Unbelievable. And you're starting to see the fruits of a consistency in terms of team selection and quality added to the team, and that's exactly what we have been missing under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's spell as Man United boss, and we are finally seeing that. So I'm over the moon. Fantastic 3 points. I know Leicester still won their game, but nevertheless, we are building momentum, and we can only do what we can, which is win our games. Let's talk about the player ratings. I'm going to start with De Gea. For me, at fault for the first goal. Second goal, obviously, was a penalty. You can't do much about that. But he did make a couple of decent saves afterwards, so kind of like balance it out. So I'm going to give him a 5. He did make, like I said, he made a couple of decent saves. For me, first goal, it's just poor by him. He can't let that happen. Right back, Wan-Bissaka, I thought he had a very good game going forward. Defensively, again, no issues whatsoever regarding defence. He didn't get an assist, so I'm going to have to give him a 7. So, but apart from that, I thought he offered us the threat. Centre-backs, I'm gonna start. Also, I did mention Lindelof actually went off injured at half time for Bailly. Hopefully that's not too serious. It seems like it's not. But anyways, we'll start with Lindelof. First off, he wasn't at fault for the goal, so I'm going to give him a 6. I don't think he did anything particularly bad or anything fantastic. In fact, he did a couple of decent balls, and he was like getting forward quite a lot, so I thought in that sense he did quite well. So maybe 6, bordering on 7. Maguire for me has to get 5. Absolutely pathetic, that goal that he's let in. I know Hayes a fault for it as well, but the way he's got skin there is absolutely, it's just embarrassing, isn't it? Let's be real. So a 5 for Maguire. Left back Luke Shaw, I'm going to give him a, I can't give him the same as Wan-Bissaka, so I'm going to give him a 5. I think going forward again, he did offer us enough threat, and then on top of that, defensively he had nothing to do, so can't really give him much more than that. Pogba and Matic. For me, Pogba, very simple. 8 was absolutely fantastic. Did all the simple things exactly how you'd want him to do. I can't really remember him making any mistakes in terms of ball, passing the ball away or anything like that. He probably did a couple, but overall I thought he was fantastic. Very steady game for him. He doesn't always have to get an assist to obviously feature. He almost scored eventually with a free kick, but the keeper made a decent save. But I just think that's what we want from Pogba, man. Just keep it ticking. Matic for me, I'm going to give him an 8 as well. I thought he was fantastic. He was very sloppy in terms of ball retention, but overall, fantastic performance from him again, giving us that sort of cover that we need. Moving on to Rashford, I thought Rashford had a better game, probably his best game since return. I'm going to give him a 7. Of course, he got the goal. I think the 7 bordering on 8. I thought he was very influential and everything good going forward. In fact, no, I'm going to give him an 8. I thought, no, that 7's a bit harsh. I thought he was very good going forward, and our front 3 today was fantastic. Bruno, it's got to be a 9 in it. It's got to be a 9 pushing a 10, man. Honestly, God, got 2 assists and got a banging free kick. He just pulled the strings the whole game. He was absolutely influential and everything going forward. And I tweeted this earlier. If you type in the word catalyst in the in the dictionary, basically it's a picture of Bruno Fernandes. So that's basically what I've got to say about him. Absolute phenomenal performance. I'm not sure if it's a 9 or a 10. I'm going to give him a 9 just to try to keep the standards high. But yeah, 9 for Bruno. Moving on to the right wing, Greenwood. Oh my God. I'm going to give Greenwood a 10 actually, and I think people are going to think, oh, you give Bruno a 9, but Greenwood a 10. The reason I'm giving him a 10 is because, of course, yeah, he scored 2 goals, but his 2 goals, I'm touching my hair a lot, sorry. His 2 goals, right, were basically the reason we won that game, because his first goal is very, very important. Obviously, it makes it 1-1, so obviously puts us back into the game. And then his second goal makes it 4-3, 3-2. They were in the ascendancy. Again, he scores a very important goal when we need him. It was out of nothing as well, really. So yeah, absolutely fantastic by him. He's definitely a 10. And the kid is going from strength to strength. And then up front, Martial, he's going to get 8. His overall play was fantastic. I thought he could have probably done a bit more in terms of overall end product, but just him winning fouls consistently as well. It was just fantastic. And his goal was the best goal of the day without a shadow of doubt. There was a lot of bangers on show, but I think Martial gets it for me. Obviously, my man of the match was Greenwood. Let me know who your man of the match was. As always, drop a like, subscribe. Watch along is coming tomorrow, and then I've got another video on Monday as well. So we're keeping the ball rolling, very consistent. And yeah, it's just got to support the home in it basically. And obviously, I need to put my hat on because my hair's an absolute shambles. That aside, peace.